So my name is Tanya Williams. We're currently running the Polgooth Inn just outside St Austell as part of the tenanted estate of St Austell Brewery. To do the training, we've got a series of things, a series of support that we use. So we've obviously got the support from St Austell Brewery itself, but we've got our own little bar Bibles which help the staff pinpoint any issues that there might be. We also focus on the glassware, we focus on all the elements of it really. So from the very beginning of when the barrels are taken in, so when they first start working for us, they get to be part of the dray delivery, understanding how they get racked, how long they have to settle before you can soft peg them, and just understanding all the elements so that when they are pouring that pint, they have a really good understanding of what the difference is and how that works for the customer. So we ensure that our glasses are renovated fairly regularly. We don't tolerate any branding that's been smudged or scratched or anything like that. As soon as the glass isn't up to the standard, it gets put in the recycling. It's essential that the right glass goes with the right beer, because one, that makes us look great. So when the customer comes back, we automatically know what they're drinking. So we normally sell flights of beer. We tend to promote them more in the summer. So we get a lot of tourists coming in that may have heard of Tribute and Proper Job, because obviously they're very well marketed, but may not know some of our smaller brands that we do. So by giving them 3 lots of 1/3, it gives them a little sample, and it also gives us time to interact with that customer and explain what the beers are and how different they're going to taste. So it helps us with customer service, and it also helps the customer to understand a little bit more about the beer range that we offer. So we've been part of the Cask Club here for as long as it started, so a long time now. But for us, it gives us a time where some of our locals get to try something a bit different. They might be die-hard Tribute fans, but they do have an opportunity to try something else. If their partner's coming in that wouldn't normally drink ale, it's a conversation starter. So we get everything from dark porters to pink beers made of hibiscus to really hoppy ones. So we've just had one come off today, so feeling hop, which was great for the bank holiday weekend. It was light, it was refreshing, and it works well. So the key is always to get the beer to mix with the weather, which is always a slight challenge. And that's what sells. But we're really fortunate. We have a lot of real ale drinkers here, and they're always up for trying something new, which is good. We are very particular when the dray comes in about stacking correctly. We are very particular about marking the beers, so we chalk the beers on the kegs rather, not the actual beer. We chalk them to know when they've been soft pegged, when they've been tapped, and when they've gone live. Every barrel change gets a line clean, so we've got lists and charts and things, so everybody knows what needs to be done. So communication would be the main thing, I'm guessing, but we've got a well-trained team, so they know what they're doing. You have to look after it differently, you have to nurture it, the way you pour it is different, and I think there's an art with Cask Ale, and that adds to a different dimension of training. But with that as well, it just needs love and attention, and because of that, you get a better pint.